How's it going, everybody? Youper Jim here. We're on the road here to Colorado. So we're currently just outside of Des Moines, Iowa, about 40 miles. And we are heading out to Colorado kind of for our final hurrah of the 2021 camping season. So we're going to do some off-grid camping somewhere in Colorado or New Mexico or near the Bonneville Salt Flats. I guess I'll keep you posted on that. I'm going to kind of leave it open, but I guess I'm leaning towards Colorado at this point. Can't go wrong with Colorado, so we are heading west. So this will be the second biggest camping trip we did for the year. We did the Upper Peninsula back in June. Family vacation over in Florida back in July. Got to go back to work here in a couple weeks, so we're going to squeeze in a long trip here. So looking forward to it. It's a good way to end the summer. So currently the weather a little overcast out here in Iowa, about 81 degrees. It is August the 5th? August 5th, I believe. It's a Thursday, the first Thursday there in August 2021. So, and then we'll return back to Michigan probably around the 15th or 16th. I got to report back for duty on the 17th, but got a little bit of a hike today. I'm going to try to get into about mid-Nebraska. It's about 5:10 Eastern time. Local time's about 4:10. We're in the Central Time Zone. So we'll pick up another hour about mid-Nebraska. Be on that mountain time. A little drink here, throat's dry. But yeah, you can tell the late summer heat is starting to take effect here. A lot of high clouds, scattered showers. Haven't had any rain yet. So, what part of Colorado I'm leaning towards? Well, I was just thinking maybe the Steamboat area, maybe Silverton, or to the just to the west of Colorado Springs. There's several good dispersed camping areas, and again, I just want to make sure that I don't get too remote. I don't have a four-wheel drive vehicle. Got the car here, and not towing a trailer, so should be fairly straightforward. We'll be camping in the spring bar tent, and should be good. So few things that are happening as far as the camping gear. We got 100 watts. Actually got 200 watts of solar. I got the old Youper solar generator, which I made myself. It's got about 840 watt hours with two Harbor Freight batteries, plus I got the Rockpile Sogen, so we should be in good shape power-wise. And the camping gear's in the back here. So yeah, I'm gonna try to stay a little bit more stationary in one area, just kind of enjoy myself rather than picking up every 2 days and moving. The Bonneville Salt Flats, that's probably a third option. It would be cool to go out there and see Speed Week. Speed Week is happening starting this weekend. That intrigues me. So that again, that's a little bit of a hike though. It almost puts you in Nevada, Wendover. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But I'm thinking Silverton or Steamboat or one of those areas, or possibly northern Arizona. We'll see. We're definitely getting into the high country. We're going to enjoy some alpine camping, and should be good. Trying to think if there's anything else happening. Yeah, school starting. Olympic Games, man, you been following the wrestling. Gotta like Gable Steveson, man. He's going for the gold medal, and the American team's really done well in the Olympics, so been following that. as best I can. I watched some of it before I took off. I left town. I left Byron Center, Michigan, about 10:30, and I've made pretty good time. I mean, we're halfway across Iowa. A little bit of a slowdown there in the Chicago area, which is to be expected, but overall, can't complain. So I'm just looking at a sign here. It says Des Moines, about 41 miles. So I was pretty accurate with about 40 miles outside of Des Moines. So yeah, once you get to Des Moines, then Nebraska's a very, very long state. So we'll probably grab a motel somewhere, maybe Grand Island or North Platte tonight, and get some rest, and then start out at a decent hour tomorrow and find our spot in the Rockies somewhere. And lots of traffic happening right now as we're getting closer to Des Moines. Lots of heavy truck traffic and lots of campers. Here, let's take a look here. I'll let you guys take a look here. All right, here we are, I-80 in Iowa. I won't show you the speedometer because I don't want to self-incriminate myself. It is my Fifth Amendment rights to protect myself. Now we're not speeding too bad. Speed limit's 70 out here, going 75. So just kind of keeping up with traffic. And you can see it's, kind of that threatening afternoon thunder showers as it starts to heat up here. But again, overall, no rain. Travel's been good. And Iowa's exciting. It's cornfields. Of course, we're getting to the big city of Des Moines here. We'll start getting a little bit more urbanized as we get close. This is coming up on Newton, Iowa, right here. Passing up here, UPS doubles right here. This is a NASCAR fans. This is where Iowa Speedway is. I think you can see it from the highway here. I remember right going past here last year. I think we were able to see it. That's a nice looking motorhome. Diesel pusher, 3 axles. Car. I love that. It's probably $250,000 worth of big rig there. Right, here we go. We're coming up on Newton, Iowa. Let's see if we can get a look at that speedway. As we come across the hill, I think you can see it. Yes, there it is. Way off in the distance there, you can see it. It's Iowa Speedway. That's a NASCAR sanctioned track. I'm not a big NASCAR fan, but that's still kind of cool to see. All right, check in a bit. All right, good afternoon, everybody. Afternoon, yeah, I guess it is afternoon. Changing time zones, Mountain Time Zone, 2:29 back in Michigan, 12:29 here in Nebraska. So we're in western Nebraska. We just left Sidney, Nebraska, bought some supplies, got some food, filled up, and filled up the water jug at Cabela's because we have RV-friendly facilities there. So the 5-gallon jug is filled. We're good there. You can see that it's real hazy out. Temperature is 93. And we're real hazy. This time of the year, and we're starting to see some western landscapes. I turned my altimeter on my phone. We're about 4,200 feet, going up rapidly because we're approaching the eastern slope of the Rockies, so we're going up. The magical question is, where are we headed? I'm not going to disclose that yet because it's going to be a surprise. But I will tell you, it's west. We're pointed in the right direction, and we're about, about 50 miles this side of the Wyoming border, east of it, here in Nebraska. Nebraska, the state that refuses to end. So we are, said, past Sydney, Nebraska. 94 degrees, starting to get hot. It was cool this morning. But yeah, we're clipping along at a pretty good pace. Again, I'm not going to show you my speedometer because I do have Fifth Amendment protections for self-incrimination. But the drive's been pretty solid. Obviously, when you get this far out, we're spaced out. There's a lot of truck traffic, as it always is. Interstate 80 being the major east-west thoroughfare for the United States. And yeah, we're going to be keeping on trucking here. And, got our food supplies, got water, and we are going to find that magical spot. A site to be determined later today. All right. We will catch you on the flip side here in a little bit. If I see something interesting, we'll turn the camera back on.